Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Every wide receiver in the NFL wants to be a top target, and two players will be trying to be that today. It's the Eagles going up against the Giants. Now we'll go down to Lincoln Financial Field for this matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two NFC East teams about to go at it as we join you from Lincoln Financial Field.
Hello, friends. Chip Nance along with Bill Sims. You just have to love these types of games because there's just so much bad blood. There's such a deep rivalry here. The spirit is intense, and these teams will do anything to beat the other team.
Tell you who else loves these type of games. The coaches, they love it because they don't have to give any pep talks. They don't have to get the guys ready. They know their players emotionally are going to be ready, and they pay attention to every single word the coach says during the week. Why? Because they want to beat their opponent.
And Josh Brown looks set now to kick it away. The Eagles are back deep, waiting for the kick. And with that kick, these two rivals are ready to go. Hubb's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better when you...
Hubb's going to be deep here for the opening kick. Josh Brown. Team set as we're about to get underway. Ups the deep back for the opening kick. And Josh Brown looks ready to get this one underway. As we go to the field, it's Dwayne Harris back deep for the kickoff. The Eagles setting up here for the kickoff. The Eagles setting up for the kickoff. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. He has twice been named Super Bowl MVP quarterback Eli Manning.
Eli Manning has shown over the years one of his greatest attributes is the fact that he will throw the football down the field high and give his receivers a chance to run under it and make the catch.
The Giants have it at the 24. Jennings with the catch. Picks up 8 here.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. Strong eye handoff here. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
The Giants will take the snap from the 35. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
The Giants offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Airing it out. Nice catch.
Eli Manning, when you talk about this Giant offense, to me it's about downfield throws. They do it a lot, and they're good at it. Nice throw by Eli Manning.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Jennings handed the football. Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second and 11. And Andre Williams comes down with it. Williams is met at the 37.
The running back position today will be handled by Rashad Jennings.
Look, he's a veteran running back who has power and speed, but he also can block for the quarterback. So you love guys like this that can always stay on the field.
Manning's alone in the backfield. 3rd and 11. Donnell with the reception. Breaks free.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have 4th down coming up.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. He puts it through for 3.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Huff's going to start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL prepared and ready to go.
That's a gain of 8.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It's 2nd down and 3. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st and 10. He makes the catch. The Eagles now move the chains.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Out of the gun. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Coming to the line at the 39.
Let's go.
Now 1st and 10. Handoff. Slashing to the right side. The Eagles get a first down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs. If you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Eagles at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Eagles snap it up at the 26. Brings it into his body. And that's a gain of 10.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Drop back. Shotgun formation. As we get a look at this defense, Justin Tuck, a player opposing offenses always have to game plan for.
Yeah, it's hard to game plan for him, Jim, because he can line up anywhere. He'll line up over the center, the guards. He'll get outside and try to speed rush you. Justin Tuck, very versatile.
Double tight end formation. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Gains 12. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Let's go.
1st and goal from the 4. Back to him. Coons all over the ball carrier.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
2nd and goal from the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles.
So much time in this league. Once you get in the red zone on the offensive side, all these different plays, knowing you must be efficient, you need to score touchdowns instead of kicking field goals. Well, you can feel good now because you got it in there.
Inside of the uprights. The Giants put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
Here's a look at the defensive starters and a good look at the secondary. A group that could be the difference in this game today. Second down following the run. Looking long. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Eagles offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim, the way they run on.
It's intercepted. He's brought down.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Giants just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Second down now. The Giants come out with a split backfield. And Jennings taking the handoff. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Jennings, a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
At the 30-yard line, here comes the snap. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Williams got it on the toss.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 2. Jennings got it on the handoff.
Jennings, a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 20. He's wide open for the grab. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. In his hands, complete. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. great control of the football, put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Giants getting set for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Giants ready to kick it away. Sproles on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. 1 quarter complete, and defense has been the story thus far. Back after this. We're now about to begin quarter number 2, and how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 30. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down at the 34. And Matthews is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Another name for the fly route, the go route. It's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play. Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Could have been intercepted. That leads us to second down. The Giants defense now is going to go nickel. To the ground. Up the gut here. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down and 10. Back to the ground now on first down. Bring him down at the 38-yard line. Second down coming up. They'll go ground. And Matthews is tackled down at the 36.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Well, let's go. 188.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Ball is out. He's brought to a halt. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. As the offense retakes the field, one thing we can say for sure, they have built this lead thanks to their passing game.
Yeah, it really has. It's around the pass. Game, and I like what they've done. They've found ways to get the football to their star wide receiver, and why not? Why not trying to find ways to get the football to the best player in the team?
First down at the 17. Jennings going to take the handoff now.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
That's second down coming up. The Eagles lined up in the nickel. Rashad Jennings with the reception. And Jennings is brought down.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
On the way, third down. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3-and-out.
Good anticipation. That time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's on.
First down at the 48. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 5. And the throw, it's incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Brings it in, and he's out of bounds. Arquette down for another reception.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
First and 10. Throws the pass. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
So many times when you drop the football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Looking across the middle. He's tackled at the 28.
The Eagles do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third and short.
The Eagles take it from the 28. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. If he makes it, the game is tied. The kick is good.
Well, you come out there on the field.
And Jennings in the backfield. Single back set. False start, and that sets the offense back 5 yards.
Yeah, listen, false start. It can be the littlest thing. A little flinch, it doesn't look like much, but everybody in the stadium can see it, and so can the official.
Still first down.
The Giants take it from the 23. Jennings inside.
Jennings trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Victor Cruz has the catch. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Manning's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Beckham's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
The Giants take it from the 43. Jennings inside.
Jennings never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Set up now at the 42.
Second down and 9. Jennings going to the ball is fumbled, and he's brought to the ground. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver the hit even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job.
He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here after the run. Back to the ground. Has space. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going.
Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. First down at the 46. Set up screen. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Eagles come to the line with an empty backfield. Second down and 12. On the money. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Breaks out of the tackle. That picks up 11. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down at the 22. Incomplete as he was looking short. Heading to the line at the 22. The Eagles are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Second and 10. Makes the catch inbounds.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up.
Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, it was called one way on the field, but now inside of 2 minutes, it was a booth review, and the call is overturned.
I think if you left it up to the coaches, they'd like the booth to review them all, Jim, because put all the pressure on the officials in the NFL. That's what it's there for, to overturn bad calls on the field.
Takes it from the gun. Finds his mark. The Eagles signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. From the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. The Eagles elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap. The long drive continues.
Let's go.
And it's knocked down.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Out of the shotgun. Eagles in the end zone.
When you look back at every single game, especially on the offensive side, you win and lose games by how well you play in the red zone. That was a
Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. Hubbs got it. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. You see the matchup at running back, and while only one side has really been able to count on that run game, it's still a very close game.
Yeah, it is, Jim. Close game here, and also that can happen when you talk about run. They're going to go up and down. And if you're having trouble running the football, then change the direction of your offense. Do something else.
First down at the 26. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd and 3. A tackle behind the line.
The Giants defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Get ready.
3rd down and 4. Makes the catch in the open field. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. He is tackled right at the 50.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Catch made. Collins is there to take him down.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd down and 7. Did not get both feet down. They're in punting formation. They have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. The Giants talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Not where you want to begin a series, backed up this deep. Jennings lined up as the single back. Handoff made. And Jennings is brought down.
When you're on the defensive side in a situation like this, you know the offense is going to be limited. Be aggressive, get up there at the line of scrimmage, and try to make it happen. That time they did it, and they stopped the run for just a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Got hit on release. The offense needs 6 yards here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd and 6 coming up. The Eagles go with the dime formation here on defense. Incomplete, looking underneath that time. First down at the 42. And that pass is just thrown away. Coming up, 2nd down. The Giants lined up in the nickel. Gets the handle here. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Get ready. Break 38.
from the shotgun. The Eagles now move the chains. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. That's his 4th catch of the day.
The Eagles, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
1st and 10. They'll run it here. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Breaking huddle and coming to the line at the 17-yard line.
The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Matthews takes it. Toss play. Second down and 10. Takes it again. Dan picks up about 3.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Let's go.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Eagles in for the score. And Matthews, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Eagles for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. First down at the 20. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Eagles with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Manning from the shotgun. Brandon Graham has the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Loss of 2 on that play. Third and 12 to go. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
And so now they'll call on Weatherford to punt the football.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing. The face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
First down at the 47. Has the grab. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Second and 6. Forgive. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. He's got over 130 rushing yards today.
The football sits at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
Second and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
From the gun. And look out, it's Sproles with the catch. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Eagles on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Gains 11. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
I don't know if that was a good run breaking those tackles or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards.
First down at the 17. Running right through the trenches. Coons there to take him down.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down and 7. Cooper has the reception.
The Eagles offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
Let's go.
They'll go ground. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
Not everybody's able to run the football in near the goal line for scores. And the offense is just too hard, but this offense tough. The offensive
The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. Manning's got it in the gun. And intercepted. The 10 taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly. You make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
He made it. The Giants have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for... Eli Manning will take it from the center here. First down at the 20. And Jennings handed the football. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Jennings, a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
And here we have second down. We head to the fourth quarter, and both of these teams are looking to just stay healthy. And my man, Phil Simms, is looking for a way to escape early to the airport. We've got a blowout, and we're back after this. The Eagles come out in a dime package. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. And there's Cruz. Picks up 8 here. Third catch today so far.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
Third and short following the completion. Manning's back in shotgun formation. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down at the 43. Great pass, great catch, great control.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Larry Donnell has the catch. That's a gain of 6.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34.
The Eagles sat at the line. Dime package. Second and 4. Beckham's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's another reception. Give him 2.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Now first and 10. Williams taking the handoff. And Williams is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The Giants have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Only 8 yards to go.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's batted down.
It's tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And it's swatted away.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
The Eagles will come out in the dime. From the gun. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Manning's completion percentage. He is in for the touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. Picked up a couple that time. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
And Matthews is brought down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
3rd down and 2. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
And the carry to Ryan Matthews.
Matthews is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. The Giants lined up in the nickel. And Matthews has got the carry once more. Third down on the way. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Has his target. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Let's go.
1st down and 10. Handoff. Pick up about 4. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He'll get it again. They're all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1. 3rd down. The Eagles get a first down. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 25.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Marching down the field and taking their time. 2nd down and 7. He'll get it again. That picks up 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
From the shotgun. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
And that picks up 3. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. 2nd and goal from the 5. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Let's go.
3rd and goal from the 8. And they take him down.
Well, this is about as bad as he...
Manning's going to take it from the gun. Graham wraps up the quarterback. It's now 2nd down. Going to go to the hurry-up with under a minute to play. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Down the field. Has his man. Tackle down at the 46-yard line. They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout. Jennings with the catch.
The defense has a lead here in the 4th quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Manning from the shotgun. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on that out route by the receiver?
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. The Giants from the 37. Has the reception all alone. The Giants are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. Here's the first snap after the big play. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. The ball is out. Recovery by the offense. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Giants have it at the 29. Surveys. Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
Nice throw by the quarterback.
How much did it surprise you, Phil? Final summation that this game was so one-sided.
To say surprised, shocked. I am shocked. I thought this game could actually turned out the other way, but the fact that it was just a blowout, what a surprise. And I know the losing team, hey, they got a lot of questions they got to answer in one short week.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.